Okay, this video is in reaction to a post I've just seen on Facebook, and it's got me thinking quite a lot about fake it till you make it versus something that we call in NLP act as if. So we've all heard the phrase fake it till we make it, but why would we want to do that? And when do we make it? And who says we've made it? That's perception again. We're talking about perception of what success looks like to so many different people. What I think somebody's success is, they might feel that they've not made it yet. To me, success is very different to the next person's, and I'm suggesting that somebody's made it on what measure? You have no context, you have no idea what they've been through to get where they are, you have no idea where they're trying to take it to. So that's just one part of it. Sorry, I didn't expect to be doing this video, but I just needed to sort of just put it out there a little bit, really. Why are we faking it? Who are we trying to be? Who are we? You know, why haven't we made it by being ourselves? Because to me, that's when I will have, if you want to call it that, made it. When people know me for me and understand my energy and understand my honesty, rather than being a little bit nervous of it, a little bit dubious of it, as though I'm out for something and they haven't quite worked it out yet. It seems I'm a very, very rare being. And my honesty is just that. That's what it is. What you see is what you get. There is no faking it till I make it, wherever that's going to be. I will remain the same. Anybody that's known me any period of time will tell you that what you see is what you get, as I've said. I just don't get it, because don't you think the mask will slip at some point if you're trying to be something that you're not? And that's even with you knowing about it. If you're trying to be somebody that you're really not, you're not going to be able to keep that up, because the cracks will start to show, believe me. Not only when you know you're doing it, there's something within us, and if we're not being true to ourselves and true to what we really want or who we really are or what we really believe in, then we're what's called incongruent. And the two things just won't work together. At some point, it will just stop. So it's like, just give an example, it's like trying to skip along the street when something terrible's just happened. It just doesn't go together. That's incongruency. And being somebody that you're not and trying to fake it till you make it to wherever that might be, it can't last forever. You're less likely to make it to where your success is by faking it, because it's not what your thing is. It's not who you really are. It's not what you're good at. So why try and be somebody else or something else to try and get to somewhere? I don't get it. Why is everything now about putting on a front, wearing a mask, pretending to be something you're not? Do you have any idea of the fallout of that afterwards? Do you have any idea of where that leaves people with their mental health? You know, there's all this pressure about to act a certain way, to show a certain lifestyle, to be all these things what are not real for a lot of people. Do you have any idea what that does to them as an individual, and how they feel that they're not worthy and not up to anything? It's one of the main reasons why mental health is as it is, suicide rates are as they are, because people are trying to live a life that's not theirs. It's just not theirs. So I mentioned something in NLP which is called, well, we say act as if. So if you're working towards a goal, you certainly don't fake it till you make it, till you get to that goal, as I saw a comment say earlier. What you can do is find people that you admire because they've accomplished something similar to where you want to be. And then you can start to look at how they've got there, look at the things they might have been through. But again, you must remember throughout all of this, context, absolute context. Nobody has a mirror image of your life. Nobody leads the exact same things or goes through the exact same things at the exact same time with the exact same people. There's so many contributing factors into how things happen. We can't lead somebody else's life. It's just not possible. What we can do is look at the things that they've done and maybe just get familiar with things like that and start to think about how could that be applied in my life, in my reality. You know, we can start to look at things like that. And the acting as if, it's about the confidence within yourself. It's about the vision for yourself. It's about how will that feel when I've accomplished this goal that I've got? How will I feel? How will I look? You know, what will change? How proud will I be of myself? How content will I be? Will I be fulfilled? These are all very individual words even that nobody else can give you. You have to find your own. Now, NLP can help you do that. There's a huge trend right now of being the loudest, being the most out there, you know, things happening so fast and being just on that sprint to get the goal, what you think you're going to get. There's no longevity in it. It's a marathon and we have to keep chipping away at things. And we, as life, are fluid and we need to keep moving with that. Things will change, circumstances will change, the family structure will change, careers will change, health will change. There's so many factors that play such a huge part in these things and we have no control over what's coming. Have no control. Yes, we can help, you know, keep things in check. We can keep our health in good order to a certain extent. There's things that we can do to assist and help. But there's some things that you just can't change. So we have all these things to consider. Faking it till you make it is just not a good message to put out there. Because there's a lot of people who are very impressionable that want a better life, that see all these lifestyles on social media and think that they're way behind. You know, geez, I look on there sometimes and I think, who am I kidding? Trying to help people. People have more money than me, they have better appearances than me, they've got bigger friend circles than me, they've got a million things that I could compare myself to. But what a lot of them don't have is the honesty and the authenticity and the fight that I have. There are very few people even know much about me. And for me to compare myself to them or to be judged by people, I don't actually care anymore. I really just don't give a shit what people think of me anymore, because I know that in 3, 4, 5, 10 years' time, I'll still be the same person with the same honesty and integrity that I've been for many years. I don't want to fake it. I don't necessarily want people to see everything about me. I never have been somebody to, you know, talk about any illnesses that I've had or, you know, put everything out there, because it's not a nice place to be. I didn't want to be in this position. I wanted to be further forward in my idea of success. You know, some people use things as a platform to propel themselves forward, and that's fine. That's just not how I want to do it. I don't want people to take pity on me. I want them to relate to me and understand some of the things I've been saying. Being fake is just not the way forward, and I don't know where you think you're going to make it by being fake. Truth always outs. The cracks will show, and people will start to realise. I don't know if anybody's heard it, but my superpower is definitely seeing through people's bullshit, and I see it in front of other people a lot of the time. But I don't call people out on it. I don't make judgments about it. I just let people be people. You know, let them do their thing, let them do what they want to do and get where they want to be by whatever means they see fit. Not always for me though, but I don't pass judgment on it. What I don't appreciate is when people try and manipulate and pass judgment on me. I have the conversation. I would have the conversation, no problem at all, with people. But that won't happen because they don't like honesty. They can't handle it. It's too much. You know, it's unusual. Please don't fake it till you make it. Went off on a tangent as usual, but you know, I always do. Act as if, you know, but that takes time and that takes work. So maybe people prefer to fake it as they make it till they make it, because they don't actually have to spend time actually working on themselves, looking within, finding out what they want to do and how it would feel, and you know, the real reasons and values and beliefs and all those things behind why they want to go for a particular goal. I can help people do that, but I will not bullshit you. It's as simple as that. If you want to work with me, or you want me to help you or support you or practice with you, whatever you want to call it, I will do that. But you've got to be ready for that, because there's a lot of people out there that will just work alongside you and tell you what you want to hear and kind of get you where you think you want to be. You know, it depends what you want. It depends if you're really ready or not. And some are and some aren't. But you have to look within yourself, and that's one thing I can hold my hands up and say, I have been my biggest work in progress, and I still am, and I will continue to be every single day. There's nothing that I ask anybody to do that I have not done myself. That's not faking it till I've made it. That's actually getting my arse in gear, getting my head down and doing the work on me before I tell anybody else that this could work for you, or, you know, trying to guide you. I have come a long way. I'm not where I want to be yet. I don't even know where that place is, because, you know, every time I've took a step forward, it completely changes what's possible. Every time I do something and surprise myself, why would I want to stop at the place that I only thought I'd be able to get to? I don't know what I'm capable of, but I'm willing to find out day by day. But I'm not willing to fake it until I get there. I do the practice of acting as if, because I take time to look at myself and think about a goal that I want to achieve and how I'm going to do that and how it's going to feel, what that's going to mean to me. I sit in mindful meditation and I look at the feelings, every aspect of every sense we have in our body. I apply to that, so I know how it's going to feel, and I'm not going to give up until I achieve that. That's acting as if. You know, I go forward to my goal with the confidence that it's just a matter of time. That's acting as if. That's not faking it till you make it. Faking it is blagging it, and somebody's going to get hurt by that. It's probably going to be you. So if you want to learn how to act as if, then talk to me. If you want to fake it till you make it, good luck. I'll speak to you soon.